I just haven't turned it on yet.
Cool, because I'm
Let's
still.
do that now. How's that sound?
Yeah, let's do an audio check. I'm still hearing, I think, through that. I can hear something.
Yeah, it's probably on a little bit in the background right now. Okay. Appleton. Appleton North, SPASH. SPASH, Appleton North. Does that sound good though? Volume-wise? SPASH, Appleton North, SPASH. Just the right level. Okay. All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Stevens Point Area Senior High School as we get you ready for the 2021 girls swim season. Panthers taking on Appleton North here today as we see some of the North girls entering from stage left on the camera. And Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. Was just getting ready that the national anthem was about to begin, but we got the Pledge of Allegiance. Either way, that means we are just moments away from getting the pool going here a little bit. The Appleton North Lightning and the SPASH Panthers. Again, this is meet number 1 of the season, and we welcome you all to our broadcast here on Zaleski Sports, where you will find every home SPASH swim meet here in this 2021 season. And there's a chance we might do a couple of the away events. Somebody asked me about one. I forget what school it was now. And I said yes, by the way, Vinny. Vinny Villarreal, Jason Zaleski here. I said yes to whoever it was, but I cannot remember as I sit here right now who I said yes to. But the good news is every home meet and 1 or 2 of those road meets will be handled right here at Zaleski Sports. So make sure to tell all your friends, neighbors, and strangers that this is where you find swimming this year, SPASH Panther Swimming, and this is where you find Zaleski Sports. And Amy's asking what channel. Well, Amy, you're on the channel. You found it. Voila. You just didn't know it. But appreciate Amy watching and everybody else. Boy, a whole crowd piled in right away online to watch. I guess that makes sense, Vinny. No spectators, right? Yeah. So we are your one-stop shop. All right. This is event number 1, girls 200-yard medley relay. This is junior varsity. At least yep, it is. Okay, there we go. Appleton North in lane number 2. That is Gabby Beeman. In lane 3 for SPASH, Allison Wysinski. And lane number 4 for Appleton North is Abby Watson. And lane number 2 at the top of your screen. So again, from top to the bottom of your screen, Abby Beeman, Allison Wysinski, and Abby Watson as we swim here in 200-yard medley relay JV. And event number 1 on your programs at home, you'll see that event number on the bottom right of your screen all broadcast long here today. We will do our best here to remind the coaches that they're standing in front of our clock, but we'll get you those times as they come in. As leg number 2 is underway, and in lane number 2, it's Lizzie Horn of Appleton North. Hitting the water now in lane 3 for SPASH is Idea Cabral-Stamler. And in lane number 4 for Appleton North is Claire Weiss. And it is the Appleton North relay team in lane number 4. Swimming now, Claire Weiss showing in first place. And Appleton North up in lane number 2, Lizzie Horn in second place. And this will be leg number 3. Hitting the water first for North is Trinity Inman. Inman in the water as she leads her relay team in first place here in leg number 3. Hitting the water in lane 2 is Pilar Suez Pereira, sorry, I'm saying that wrong, I'm quite sure. Lane number 3 is Leah Stiff. All right. Yep, audience perked up just a little bit more, so we got the whole thing up and running. If people knew what it took to get this thing going. Lane number 4, Lena Watts. Yeah, so Watts in the water is, again, that Appleton North team in lane 4 in first place as they swim right to left on your screen. Lane number 2 at the top of the screen, Araya Pfaffenbach. And in lane number 3, it is Hannah Clark for SPASH. So all final legs, anchor legs here in this first event of the day, 200-yard medley relay JV, and it'll be the Appleton North team of Watson, Weiss, Inman, and Watts finishing first in a time of 2:19.61. Strong third leg being had in lane 3 from Hannah Clark. Not enough, though, to catch lane 2, Araya Pfaffenbach, and that relay team from North finishes 2:32.41. And SPASH and Clark will touch the wall, 2:37.25. There we go. Event 1. Done. So we move now to event number 2, and this will be 200-yard medley relay varsity. And all 6 lanes, we are going to have water flying everywhere here, Vinny. So all 6 lanes are going to be full. And it is SPASH in lane number 1 at the very top of your screen, and then Appleton North in 2, SPASH in 3, North in 4, SPASH in 5, North in 6. They alternate just to make it extra difficult for me. All right, Isabel Raychek in lane 1, lane 2, Elizabeth Nofke, lane 3, Eloise Cooper, lane 4 is Ella Romberg, lane 5, Sophie Serwanka, and lane 6 is Chloe Allen. There we go. And all the Norths, hey North, can you go this way? We're just got the clock up here. Thank you. Thank you. All right, try to clear the clock. We got Coach right dead center on the clock, though. Yeah, well. Lane number 4 is in first place. That's Appleton North, and it's going to be Allison Greenway in lane 4. Leg 2 in lane 1, Jenna Munchow. In lane 2, Ashley Barker. Lane 3, Sydney Hoff. Lane 4 is Allison Greenway. Lane 5, Ella Serwanka. In lane 6, Aubrey Rocco. And it is the relay team in lane 4, swam there by Appleton North in first. SPASH in lane 3, showing in 6th place as we go now to leg number 3. It's going to be Grace Flanagan in lane 4 for Appleton North. In lane number 3, it is Sophie Johnston, as we will watch those two battle it out here. We'll also tell you in lane 1, Claire Sawicki. Lane number 2, Emma Siebel. Lane 5 is Angela Ward, and lane 6 is Natalie Sheridan. Again, the lanes go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the top to the bottom of your screen. Here is Grace Flanagan in lane 4, touching anchor leg now for North. Emily Allen on the anchor is in the water, followed there by SPASH's Ashley Ponke. And a big lead up in lane number 4, right middle of your screen there, Emily Allen making the turn back to home. It'll be a win for Appleton North here in this 200-yard medley relay varsity, and the Appleton North team in lane 4, a time of 150.8. SPASH 155.91 in second place, and in third will be the Appleton North relay team in lane number 6. Lane 2 is North in 4th place, and lane number 1 will be SPASH in 5th, and SPASH in lane number 5 in 6th place here tonight. All right, that was the event number 2, girls 200-yard medley relay varsity. So first varsity event of the day is won by Appleton North and the team of Ella Romberg, Allison Greenway, Grace Flanagan, and Emily Allen. Vinny, you trying to bring the system down? All right, coming up now, 200-yard freestyle. This is JV. Lane 2, Lena Watts. Lane 3, Idia Cabral-Stamler. Lane 4, Lizzie Brokaw. Lane 5, Hannah Clark. And lane 6 is Abby Watson. So again, this is event number 3 in 200-yard freestyle JV. And we are off here in event number 3, 200-yard JV freestyle. Again, from the top to the bottom of the screen, it goes Watts, Cabral-Stamler, Brokaw, Clark, and Watson. 200 yards, Vinny, in a 25-yard pool. Happens pretty fast. All things considered, right? No? And it'd be lane number 2 touching first. That's Appleton North's Lena Watts. Watts opens up a very slim lead over lane number 6's Abby Watson. We continue the parade of North swimmers in front of the camera. Make sure, girls, let your friends be on TV. Taking up all the camera time. Lane number 2, here we go. It's Lena Watts as we come up on halfway through this 200-yard JV freestyle. And Watts will touch up in lane 2, 40.82 is their split time. It was 1:16 at that point. It's lane number 4, Lizzie Brokaw of Appleton North in second, and lane 5, third place is SPASH's Hannah Clark. Again, the lanes go from the top to the bottom of your screen, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watts, Cabral, Stamler, Brokaw, Clark, and Watson. Final turn here, and we turn to home, and a very strong swim of Watts from Appleton North in lane number 2. And Watts will touch a time of 1:50. I'm sorry, I thought that was the final turn. Here is the final head back down. We've got 50 yards left. Yeah. Go, Lizzie, go, says North Coach. But Lizzie's going. She shows now in second place. Again, first place, Lena Watts up in lane number 2. And it will be a first place finish for North's Lena Watts. They put her split time up there. We'll get final times here in just a second, as they've got that clock is all in shambles up there. That's a win in lane 2. They show 4 as first, but that is not true. Saw it with my own eyes right here. I've never been a timer before, so I can imagine it's not easy. All right, move now to varsity, same discipline, girls 200-yard freestyle varsity in this event number 4. Annika Herheim is in lane 1 for SPASH. Ashley Barker of North in lane 2. Sydney Garlock in lane 3 for Spenway and lane 4 for North. Brianna Placeway in lane 5 for SPASH. And Kate Vanderloop of Appleton North in lane 6. All right, again, we get ready for girls 200-yard freestyle here in varsity. Annika Herheim, Ashley Barker, Sydney Garlock, Allison Greenway, Brianna Placeway, and Kate Vanderloop. Sounds good coming on the broadcast.
Sometimes it comes from my end of mine.
Could be the audio jack.
Yeah.
It's good on the broadcast, though. All right, then. So we await the start here of this 200-yard varsity freestyle. Here we go. Herheim, Barker, Garlock, Greenway, Placeway, Vanderloop, lanes 1 through 6, top to bottom of your screen. All right, all 6 lanes occupied here in this 200-yard freestyle. Again, this is varsity action here, our second varsity event of the evening. And North's coach getting all the camera time she can. That's all right. And lane number 3, this will be SPASH's Sydney Garlock touching, and in first place, just by a hair over lane 4, Allison Greenway. So Greenway in 4, Garlock in 3, as you see them battle in the middle of your screen. Another nice turn there for Garlock. It seems like I said that name back in January during boys swimming. But Garlock and Greenway in a battle here, as they'll touch both just a tick over 58 seconds. 30 seconds, just over 30 seconds on the lap time. And the battle continues in lanes 4 and 3, and it is Appleton North's Allison Greenway pulling just slightly ahead of Sydney Garlock now in lane number 3. Get the rest of these swimmers sorted out. Third place in lane number 2, Ashley Barker. Fourth place in lane number 5 is Brianna Placeway. Fifth place up in lane number 1, Annika Herheim, and Kate Vanderloop in lane 6 in sixth place. Really a strong middle part of the swim here for Appleton North's Allison Greenway in lane number 4, as she has a full body length lead over lane number 3's Sydney Garlock of SPASH. Again, Garlock had led the first 2.5 laps or so, and Greenway has poured it on here as she continues to open up her lead now in lane number 4, and will bring home the win in lane 4, 159.43 for Allison Greenway of North. Second place is Sydney Garlock, and third place will be Ashley Barker. In fourth place in lane 5, Brianna Placeway. Lane number 1 is our fifth place finisher. That's Annika Herheim. And sixth place in lane 6 is Kate Vanderloop. There we go. The 159.43 turned in by Allison Greenway as she comes from behind to win here in girls 200-yard freestyle varsity. They're now announcing the winning times back all the way back in event 2 here in the pool. I think there was we saw some of the clock, there were some timing mechanisms. We had it right on the broadcast, but they were announcing here for the swimmers in attendance. Again, no spectators allowed. So everybody spectating is watching online right now. We thank you all for watching. And Mid-State Technical College during today's broadcast. So we move medley. Weiss and Samantha Ward. We say for the start of girls 200-yard individual junior varsity. Now. Okay, we'll give it another try here, but maybe that's a little bit more responsive. We shall find out. Anyway, 200-yard individual medley JV. Again, it's Bella Carlson of Appleton North, Jenna Munchow of SPASH, Claire Weiss of North, Olivia Yang of SPASH, and Samantha Ward of North. Again, they swim in lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Iron out our audio issues here just a little bit, so now we'll bring it back up here. The humidity in here is deafening. I can sometimes kind of monkey with the audio a little bit. But we think we may have got it sorted out here. Vinny, sound a little better now? Audio? Yeah? Okay. All right. I think we got it sorted out now. Again, this is JV, event number 5, 200-yard individual medley. In lane 2, Bella Carlson. Lane 3, Jenna Munchow. Lane 4 is Claire Weiss. Lane 5, Olivia Yang, and lane 6 is Samantha Ward as it goes north, spash, north, spash, north. And lane 2 is on the top of your screen, lane 6 on the bottom. And we look at lane number 2, that is Bella Carlson of Appleton North in first place with fellow Lightning in lane 4, Claire Weiss. And these two will make what I believe to be one final turn back to our left and then come on home for the finish here tonight. Lane number 3 in third place, Jenna Munchow. Lane number 6 in fourth place is Samantha Ward, and lane 6 in fifth place, if I said that wrong. And then Olivia Yang in lane 5. And this will be a first place finish for Appleton North's Bella Carlson, as Carlson touched 246.81 in lane 3 for SPASH. Jenna Munchow 250.77. Third place in lane 4, Claire Weiss 252.2. In lane 6 in fifth place is Samantha Ward. And Olivia Yang will touch in lane 5 and bring our event number 5 200-yard individual medley JV to an end, and does so 3:15.04. All right, that was event number 5 here today, and we stand by now for the varsity version of girls 200-yard individual medley, and it'll be coming up here momentarily. And it'll be Ella Sherwanka, Caitlin Leach, Sophie Sherwanka, Grace Flanagan, Isabel Raychek, and Chloe Allen. And this is event number 6. That's right, Vinny. Vinny knows things. On the blocks and into the water, and we are off here in this 200-yard individual medley varsity event. Tell you now about Felt's Dairy, located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on Facebook. Lane number 4 swimming there for Appleton North is Grace Flanagan, and she holds an early lead over lane 2's Caitlin Leach. As both swimmers turn to their backs, again, it is about a half a body length lead in lane number 4 for Flanagan of Appleton North over fellow Lightning teammate Caitlin Leach in lane number 2. In lane 3, it's SPASH's Sophie Sherwanka. Vinny, it looks effortless from here, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not. They just glide through the water. It's a product of all the hard work and dedication coming into the season and years prior. And I'll tell you this, we haven't seen many seniors in the pool for either team. As I look through my roster, just one or two here and there. These are, by and large, underclassmen swimming here in this 2021 spring girls swim season. Lane number 4, it still is Grace Flanagan, having a real nice swim along with Caitlin Leach in lane 2. Again, lane 2 at the top of your screen there as we see Coach walk by. But lane 4 in the middle of your screen, again, that is Grace Flanagan in first place. Caitlin Leach in second, touching in third place in lane 3 is Sophie Sherwanka. Fourth place in lane 1 is Ella Sherwanka. Fifth place in lane 5 is Isabel Raychek, and sixth place in lane 6 is Chloe Allen. Making the final swim to home, and it is a first place finish here in 200-yard individual medley varsity for Appleton North's Grace Flanagan, 220.76 in lane 2. Second place is Caitlin Leach, 224.71. Third place in lane 3 is Sophie Sherwanka. In lane 1, it is Ella Sherwanka in 4th place. And 5th place will be lane 5, Isabel Raychek. And it'll be Chloe Allen in 6th place in lane 6 with the first place finish for Grace Flanagan of Appleton North with a time of 2:20.76 here in this individual medley, 200-yard individual medley varsity. As they announce here poolside the results of event number 4, which we told you about a few minutes ago.
Event number 7, the junior varsity 50-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Brooke Malik.
7. Sometimes they do skip around though. All right, event number 7, 50-yard freestyle JV. Brooke Malik in lane 1, Olivia Scherer in lane 2, Jillian Engelbright is in lane 3, Gabby Beeman is in lane 4, Ella Solon in lane 5, and Lena Corlin is in lane 6. So it's occupied here in this 50-yard JV freestyle. And all 6 in the water. Back and forth faster than you and I can. I think it's a wire test issue. We're just going to roll with it. Over seconds. That changed over here. All right, 50-yard varsity now. 50-yard freestyle varsity. We'll get you caught up here at event number 8, and by the time we get you caught up, we will announce the winners for you. We apologize as we go through our audio. We just think the humidity is getting the best of us here. But it is going to be lane number 4, a time of 2:04.93 for Emily Allen, as Allen takes the 50-yard varsity freestyle.
There will be a 15-minute.
And lane number 3, second place, is Sydney Hoff. In 3rd place in lane number 2 was Ella Romberg. 4th place in lane 5, Ashley Ponke. In lane number 1 is 5th place, Brooke Swicky. And 6th place in lane 6, Ella Campana. All right, they're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll take a commercial break and bring you back to Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Yeah, at like midnight one day. Yeah. Back here to Stevens Point Area Senior High. This is swim night here, first meet of the year for girls swimming here in this spring season. Again, Jason Zaleski and Vinny Villarreal bringing live swimming to you. We appreciate everybody for watching, sticking with us here as the audio is, I think, just got the best of our, or the humidity has got the best of our audio here tonight. We've made a couple switches. We'll see if we can make it a little better for you. It looks pretty good right now. All right, let's get you caught up on what you may have missed here so far. We'll take you through varsity action, and it was 200-yard medley relay, and it was a first-place finish for the relay team from Appleton North of Ella Romberg, Allison Greenway, Grace Flanagan, and Emily Allen. SPASH second place. In third place of Chloe Allen, Aubrey Rocco, Natalie Sheridan, and Samantha Ward. 200-yard freestyle varsity, our next varsity event, and Allison Greenway, again, the freshman from North, cleaning up here a little bit so far today as she picks up the first place finish in 200-yard varsity freestyle. Second place from SPASH, Sydney Garlock. Third place from North was Ashley Barker. And we move now to 200-yard individual medley varsity. First place from Appleton North was, again, Grace Flanagan. So Flanagan also on that first place relay team from 200-yard medley relay. So then Grace Flanagan comes into individual medley and takes first in that varsity event. Second place from Appleton North was Caitlin Leach. Third place from SPASH, Sophie Sherwanka. Fourth place, Ella Sherwanka from SPASH. Fifth place from SPASH, Isabel Raychek. And sixth place in the 200-yard individual medley, Chloe Allen of Appleton North. And where we just left you before our 10-minute break started just a few minutes ago, it was Appleton North's Emily Allen with the 500-yard freestyle win. Sydney Hoff in second place, Ella Romberg in third, Ashley Ponke in fourth, Brooke Sawicki in fifth, and Ella Campagna in sixth place for Appleton North. So that's the varsity recap. And after we come back here, after our 10-minute break is done, it is a sprint to the finish. We will finish every event back to back to back to back. And for that, Vinny and the rest of the people here in this hot, humid swimming pool are very happy for that. But it'll be 100-yard butterfly JV after our 10-minute break is done. But we will take another quick commercial break and be back to Stevens Point High School right after this. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Yep. Yep. Okay. All right, back here to Stevens Point Area Senior High as our 10-minute break continues. Again, we've got volleyball action right now. just outside of our door. It is a triangular going on today. It's, Appleton North, Oshkosh North, and SPASH. So during the 10-minute break or after swimming is done, SPASH volleyball fans, head on over to ZalewskiSports.com and you can check out volleyball action. To my information, SPASH dropped the first one to Appleton North. They will play Oshkosh North at 7:30, and it's Appleton North and Oshkosh North just about underway right now in match number 3. So it's match number 2 of 3. So after swimming is done, you can head over to ZalewskiSports.com, catch SPASH Oshkosh North volleyball, and then of course all season long highlights on Facebook at Zalewski Sports of all of our spring sports events here in this 2021 spring sports season. All right, promise you this, last commercial break, and we'll be back. Our 10-minute break here is just about done in the pool. Last commercial break, and then back for swimming in just a moment.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
When you want to win, you look for an expert. When you want an expert to look after your vehicle, you do the same. Sherrill Tire and Service Center will treat you with respect and remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you understand what you need.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
All right, our 10-minute break here is just about done. We think anyway. 10-minute break here, just about ready to wrap up. It's all good? Okay. And we'll tell you about Point Heating. Get comfortable this winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for plan service and receive 10% off parts and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling at 715-345-1979. That's 345-1979. And visit online at pointheating.com. Sounds good now, though. All right, here we go. This is, we are officially now out of our 10-minute break.
Is it just delayed? Because it's not scratching. No, it's just delayed.
Okay, this is 100-yard JV butterfly. And lane number 2 for North, Pilar Suarez Perea. Lane number 3 for SPASH, Leah Stiff. Lane number 4, Abby Watson, is Appleton North. And lane number 6, Lizzie Brokaw of Appleton North. And JV 100-yard butterfly. All right, and here we go in this JV event. Event number 9, again, butterfly. Event 9 of 22. Well, we're in it for the long haul now, as they will go now back to back to back to back for the duration of this evening's event here. Again, SPASH and Appleton North swimming. First event of the year, of the season, and first girls swim meet for either school since, well, October of 2020. Yeah, been about a year and a half. But we're in the pool now, and we're happy for it. All right, lane number 2, it is Suarez Perea of Appleton North in first place, followed there in lane 3 by SPASH's Leah Stiff. Fourth place, Appleton North's Abby Watson in lane 4, and Lizzie Brokaw at the bottom of your screen is lane 6 and in fourth place. The top of your screen now, it's lane number 2, and Pilar Suarez Perea will pick up a first place finish here in JV 100-yard butterfly as she touches 124.03 in lane 3. Second place is Leah Stiff, 127.65. In lane 4 in third place is Abby Watson, 130.77. And fourth place in lane 6, Lizzie Brokaw, 138.4. All right, so we can check off 100-yard JV butterfly. And one lonely last event on our first page is lane 10, same discipline, 100-yard butterfly. This is varsity action. Lane 1 at the top of your screen is Claire Swicky. Lane 2, Emma Siebel. My apologies, Claire Swicky of SPASH. Emma Siebel in lane 2 of Appleton North. It's SPASH's Sophie Johnston in lane 3. Grace Flanagan of Appleton North is in lane 4. Angel Ward in lane 5 for SPASH. And all swimmers in the water here. Again, they swim from the top to the bottom of your screens in lanes 1 through 6. And as the waves begin to settle here just a bit, it is lane number 4, and that is Grace Flanagan. In first place, Flanagan swims ahead of teammate Emma Siebel in lane number 2. And the battle continues to be there in lanes 4 and 2. Again, 4 on the bottom of your screen, that's Grace Flanagan. Lane 2, Emma Siebel. Lightning fast here today. 10 events in anyway. lightning fast here from Appleton North. And third place now overtaken in lane 5. That's Angel Ward. But it's a first place finish for Flanagan. 101.96 for Grace Flanagan's Emma Siebel in lane 2. Second place, 104.79 in lane 5. Third place, 110.38. The time for Angel Ward. And in fourth place in lane 3 is Sophie Johnston. In lane 1 is Claire Swicky.
Appleton North, lane number 3, Jillian Engelbright, Stevens Point. Lane number 4, Lucy Horn. Appleton North.
All right, move now to event number 11. Yeah, I hear it too. All right, lane number 11. This is 100-yard JV freestyle. Allison Wasinski is in lane 1. Gio Luters in lane 2. Jillian Engelbright is in lane 3. Lizzie Horn in lane 4. Katie Daniels in lane 5. And Grace Mixel in lane 6. All right, again, this is JV freestyle, 100-yard freestyle. In lane number 3, this is Jillian Engelbright of SPASH having a strong swim here in this JV 100-yard freestyle event. She's in first place in lane 5. Second place is Katie Daniels of SPASH. Third place in lane 4 is Lizzie Horn. Fourth place in lane 6 is Grace Mixel. And fifth place in lane 1 is Allison Wasinski. And Gio Luters in sixth place in lane number 2. Be a first place finish here in JV for SPASH's Jillian Engelbright as she touches 59.16 seconds in lane number 5. In lane number 5, we've got Katie Daniels coming in second place for SPASH, 106.79. In lane number 4, Lizzie Horn of Appleton North. She touches 115.93. In lane number 6, Grace Mixel at 124.36. In lane number 1, Allison Wasinski for SPASH, 130.67. And finishing in lane number 2 for Appleton North is Gio Luters. Let's talk turkey hunting. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop for everything you need, from blinds to ammo, turkey calls, and even snacks and ice before you head out. Don't forget your hunting license. Get that at Fleet Farm too. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Vinny saw a picture on the internet just yesterday. There was a peacock mixed in with a turkey flock. I don't know if that's normal or not. And if it is, after you go to Fleet Farm, you get your license, your blind, your ammo. Can you shoot the peacock? It's in the. It was a peacock in with a bunch of turkeys somewhere in Wisconsin. I don't know, but get down to Fleet Farm, get all your turkey hunting supplies, regardless if you're going to go for a peacock or not. All right, this is 100-yard freestyle varsity. Brooke Swicky in lane 1. Of SPASH. Appleton North, lane 2, Ella Campana. Lane number 3 for SPASH is Ashley Ponke. Lane number 4 for Appleton North, Caitlin Leach. SPASH has bottom of your screen, and it is a tight one here. Lane 4, just by a bit, is Caitlin Leach of Appleton North, and as they make the turn, it's Ashley Ponke of SPASH taking the lead as they come up on 75 yards of this 100-yard freestyle varsity. And the energy is high as it's been here all swim meet as these two battle again in lanes 3 and 4 right in the middle of your screen. And down they come to the finish. Who will it be taking home first in this freestyle varsity 100 yards? And it's SPASH with the first place finish for Ashley Ponke. 57.87 for Ponke as she takes first place for SPASH in the 100-yard varsity freestyle. Second place is Caitlin Leach, 58.03. Third place, 1 minute, 0.75 seconds for Anna Johnston. And fourth place in lane number 2 was Ella Campagna with a time of 102.02. But SPASH, with their first win here in varsity tonight, brought home in the 100-yard freestyle by sophomore Ashley Ponke. All right, 500-yard freestyle for JV. It'll be Gabby Beeman of Appleton North and Samantha Ward of Appleton North. And 500 yards, folks, a long swim. Vinny's settling in.
8 minutes, yeah.
I'm trying to remember back to what we saw during our Marshfield girls swim broadcast season for 500 yard. It seemed like about 650 or so, but I might be confusing that with boys. It's been a while. The girls were all the way back in September. It's been we've had a few broadcasts in September.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
There's been a lot of times and numbers and scores, and I might be remembering it all wrong. I tell you what, those of you that are watching online, and there are quite a few of you, if you've got a mobile device, that means you get to chat with us. Hit us up with what you think our winning time for varsity 500-yard freestyle will be. Give us, maybe you know. Obviously, these girls, you know them. That's why you're watching. But let us know what we're in store for here when we come to varsity 500-yard freestyle. Or give your projections. Like I said, again, Jason Zaleski here, Vinny Villarreal, producing today's broadcast. 650 is what is in my mind, but I could be confusing that with boys back in January. Right? Oh, yeah, there are some numbers up there. Well, the pool or the school record, Sydney Hoff back in 2016, 5:09:17. So 650. I may be remembering that right, or at least remembering calling out somebody doing 500 yards in 6 minutes 50 seconds. Although Sydney Hoff 5:09, that's pretty good. Of course, Drew Harris, who's on scholarship swimming at Iowa, 4.5 minutes, 500 yards. But that is that's pretty fast. Got to know Drew a little bit a couple years ago. Did highlights of swimming back then, and saw Drew in the highlight house once or twice. Gave us a nice flex on one of them. Oh, yeah. Was Drew a senior when you were?
He was a year younger.
He was. Oh, he's younger than you. Okay. Younger than Vinny, which is tough to imagine. Vinny's a whippersnapper. Anyway, so let's get back to the action here. This is JV 500-yard freestyle. Gabby Beeman at the top of the screen in lane 2, and Samantha Ward at the bottom of your screen is in lane number 4. Both 500-yard JV swimmers from Appleton North. Again, volleyball going on behind us. Actually, it's the other idea there, too. We tell people this all the time on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. There is no reason to box yourself into just one event. Grab another phone, you get an iPad, a computer, take your spouse's phone. They're not using it anyway. Not for anything good. And watch both. So we got volleyball. It's Appleton North. So some of you may know the volleyball girls from North, those watching from the Appleton area. Taking on Oshkosh North, and if you're in the Fox River Valley, you may know both those teams. That's going on right now. And then at 7:30, which is about an hour from now, SPASH back on the volleyball court as they will take on Oshkosh North. But that volleyball action going on right now, and you'll find the link, just like you did this one, at ZaleskiSports.com. Or just go into YouTube and just type in SPASH Volleyball Zaleski, and that'll come up there too. But that's going on right now. And those of you watching at home, message from Stevens Point Brewery. Sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the St. Stevens Point Brewery. Made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients, select from a variety of styles, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry Cream, Orange Cream, Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student-athletes. And my information tells me that there's a grape soda coming out. And I go wild for grape soda. Oh, man. There is I do. Love the grape soda. There's a certain kind that I normally get at a certain store. Neither are sponsors, so I can't do it. But the Stevens Point Brewery is, and when that grape comes out, which I'm being told is like any minute or very soon, I will be all about the Point grape soda. I will look like the character from Willy Wonka that turned into a grape. I forget her name. Veruca. That was Veruca that turned into a grape? Yeah. Well, Veruca was kind of sad.